いや、それにしても、リーダーズが強いな。なんでだ。
ああ、ゲームの方ね。
ゲーム。おかしいだろ。
よしよしよし。イベントが開い
開かなくていいよ。
ダメだよ。せっかくあるイベントなんだから。
Film room.
うちの怪我に確認しなかった。
うんうん。
IR。はい、大丈夫。IR、11年やろ、やりすぎやって。
もう戻せんじゃない？
いや、一人しか戻ってこれない。
嘘。
そう。しかも、大上は63のセンター、全然いらないんだけど。
確かに。
ノーインジャリーってなったやつ帰ってこないんだよ。
うんうんうん。
なんなんだ、これ。何があんの？
あれ、IR って2人しか戻せないとかルールあったっけ？
いや、あるのかもしれないけど、まだ一人も戻してないからね。リターンがみんなノーなの。帰ってきたくないの？あれかな、キルかける気はちょっとおかしいよ。まあいいや。じゃあ、押すよ。
はい、押します。どうやるの？
まあ、もうしてんだけど。
ほんと。
もう、そろそろ次、吉田さん、次のステップ行ってもらわないと。
いや、行くでしょ。だいぶ強くなってる。
コキさんと試合して、まず、ちょっとボコボコにしてほしいな、コキさんを。黒いの使っていい？
いいよ、いいよ。
はいはい。
あ、じゃあ、次のも変えた方がいいかな。
いやいや。全然カラーでいいと思うよ。
カラーでいい？白もあるけど。
いや、いいよ、カラーで。
ほんと？
うちの黒上品だから大丈夫。
はいよ。
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford.
5試合目のくらいまで最初のキッカーがラインやってて全然飛ばなくて悩んでたんだけど、ジャスティン・タッカー帰ってきてくれたらいいんだけど、なんかね、他のキッカーだけラインになってすごい困った。
今回はリターン。
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
ミルズなんかミルズって名前が見えた気がしちゃったけど。ミルズ？
いないよ。どうせドミなのかちょっとわかんない。
Now Hall to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the Jets winning on the road, so they're looking to finish off the sweep here now at MetLife Stadium.
Here we go, son. Go.
Ball again on second down. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This defense for the Dolphins, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Absolutely filthy job.
いい子ね、足速いからね。うい。なんかいろいろ突っかかって。
Nick Folk for the point after.
今回でもあれよね、後ろからのブロックちゃんと取るよ。たまにオフェンスの後ろからのブロックだっていう観測取られたりするし。本当に。うわ、最悪だ。
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Lawrence now off the bootleg. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll go down, but not before getting his inside the 30. Getting it to him in space. Pays on big time. That winds up going for 31.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Hey, danger, Zach. Here we go.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Lisa 24.
Here's Lawrence. Working the middle of the field. And he's got one complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Waddle with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Tucker with the extra point. We are tied at 7.
何そんなにスナッパー怪我すると影響出る
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
ロングスナッパーにしないといけないんだけど、まだね、ロングスナッパー伸びて
And
る
he
よ
won't get
ね。
this to the 20-yard line as he's
防
down
御
at
30 ぐらい
the
のロングスナッパーだから。したいよ。
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots because this group of offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in the hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw is Fields. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Jump. Don't jump. Ready?
Here's Fields. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
At the 43-yard line. Here we go. Green light.
They'll give the Hall. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. The Jets at 11-1 now on the year. Now, they've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
Hey, can. Here we go. Right.
First down, right back to Hall. And there defensively was Jack Jones. When you look at this defense, they currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Hey, can. Here we go, Snot. Blue 58, blue 58, Snot. Go.
Fields now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
뉴 세이프티가 아,そんなに까지 않아. 좋아. 뉴 세이프티 지금
Here's Fields. That is caught. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, he had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
331. Tonight.
Now a carry for Allen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that
どうかね。
Those extra tight ends.
ボールに慣れちゃうと、アレンは足がやっぱ、なかなか遅いなという感覚にしか。
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. And takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
本当に反則だけはしないでよ。反則しないよ。
And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
40ヤード以内だったら、まあまあ入るようになった。
Points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally,
So.
you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And good coverage there on special teams as they get him down shy of the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 9.
Rip, 23. Next one, time. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
These are 24.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Now 2nd and 5.
Hey, lock.
Again, it's Achane. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
That's a love to run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Hey, tomato.
Lawrence will throw. He'll dump this off to Achane. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
They'll run on 1st down with Lee. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
まあ、ギリギリいけそうかいけないか、なんとも言えないけど。やるそら。よいしょ。44か。ああ、結構、俺もまだ自信がないな、確かに。そうだね。
You and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
40ヤード超えると右からのスピード結構速いから合わせにくいよ。
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, gets that. Right.
From the gun, here's Fields. And when he hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here we go, son.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Oh, much better.
Offense rush gets home. Down he goes. Kenneth Grant able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
いやー、そっちの一部率入るな。こっち全然入んないの。なんで？
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back to throw, Fields. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
551, 12 go.
Fields. That's caught at the 25. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Don't jump. Ready? Green light. Alpha. Sit high.
Back to the ground with Hall. And he'll get about 5 here, so take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Tonight.
On the counter, it's Hall.
Holy
He's going to take it in for a Chiefs touchdown.
kidding me?
Breece Hall, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to that advantage. And there, the counterplay proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counterplay in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction, and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. At their own 19-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury?
Guy's man complete. Down to 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
なんでこんな空いたんだろう。
What a first half. He is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. At their own 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Here we go. West right, 58, UTS cut. Right.
Out of the gun, Fields. Over the middle, there's a diving catch. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field.
Go.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he stopped immediately there. Afitu Melifonwu up to make the tackle there.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Fields. There's a short one. It's caught by 2.
で、あれ届くんだね。すげえよ。
Catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Good.
They'll run with Hall. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play. We're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads. And he did on that play.
On first down,
あ、いや、しかも落としてるし。しかも怪我までしてるし。
So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Here we go, son. 58, who's that?
Back to throw. Fields.
Yeah, pressure is good.
Just as he let that go. And
Pressure
now
is
it's
good.
3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Easy. Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Hey, kid. Right.
Operating from the gun. Fields. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So on 4th down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Let's take it inside his own 40. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. They go play action with Lawrence. This will be caught. It's Waddle. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback or running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
Hey, I'm gun. Son, there's a hunt. Take right open. There we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Easy. Read a 44. Zip.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
もう40ヤード圏内はベレになりたいよ。
But they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
All right, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. The quick throw going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, center.
Now Lawrence. The swing thrown underneath to Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, Soko.
Lawrence going to throw again. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Jermaine Johnson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, tomato. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he can muster only a
誰か
couple
怪我した。
24. And stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Hey. Inside.
Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete.
すげえな。いや、今日に関してはうちもね、だいぶプレッシャーにやられてます。されてます。
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Is the distance on the punt there. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
Yep. Here we go, son. Nice instruction. Right.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 5:51, 12, go.
Hall again. The try.
でも11番早いな。
83 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Sit high.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 222. All right.
これダメだ。
Throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Here we go, son. Move 58, move here, son. Son.
Now Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. But he'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
いや、キックでいいと思うよ。
ちょっとここは勝負させてもらおう。
Here we go. 319, guys, son.
は、ミスないから。
175. Tonight.
They'll go for it. It's hard.
ああ、ダメだった。
Not gonna get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And
いや、
it'll be
今
a
パス
turnover
だ
on
ったかな。分かん
downs.
なかったな、プレーが。
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there, getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Now he's loose again. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 49 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Hey, Soko, son.
Again, it's Lawrence. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
いや、もう多分ね、コーチの読みが超分析が今、ずれまくってる。今 3%、0%。いやー、トラップだって分かったんだけどな、今。ダメだった。
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Tucker now to kick it away, following the touchdown.
何
And his guys will
あ、そっちがだった。これやっぱ外したじゃん。あ、外した。
まあいいや。
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that this time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
これはまずい。
Jordan Brooks with it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little bit late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Hey, Lions.
LHN on 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Go. Hey, Ron. Son, it says hot.
H-Chan here, they stay on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, 10, 11.
Here's Lawrence. Looking again for Rowe, and he's got it again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. From the 4, it's second and a couple.
On the red.
Lawrence now off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go, son.
They'll give this to a chance.
あら、防ぎやがった。
Devon Achane with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Dolphins will add to their 4th quarter lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
ベースじゃん。 Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They'll start on the ground. Hall fights through, and now it's Reese. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And even 100 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Hall again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 30 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, son.
Here's Fields. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play.
That's good for a Jets. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Wide open receiver complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Jets on the move. Couple of big plays back-to-back.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And this is going to be caught by Smith for a Jet touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Jets 24.
オンサイドでもいいんだよ。
まだオンサイドに早い。
今のうちにやっとかない。
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken at the goal line. Fighting ahead at the 15.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
They're on 17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. But not with it.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Chips, here we go. We're good. 551, 12 go. Right.
Now it's Fields. He finds Wilson. And he goes all the way down at the 3. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
319, just right.
To throw is Fields. This is going to be caught by Smith for a jet touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Jets have taken a 4th quarter lead. Now Folk for the extra point.
Understand?
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Jets 31. Dolphins 27.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right now. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
13 Luke.
Lawrence will throw. Short throw will be caught by Waller. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They Calling his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Now Lawrence. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. For a Miami touchdown. Darren Waller, 44 yards. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. A play is scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Yeah,
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
まあ、時間を使って取るってなかなか難しい話。
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, Scott. 3-19, go.
Fields.
Right, it's
They stall out. It's intercepted. And they will set a shot in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No
Hi,
matter
hi.
how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Season 24. On
the handoff, it's Achane. And that lines up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. 56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Hey, run! Hey, Ginger, touch!
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
さすがに回線も切れんやん。
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Hey, here we go.
They'll run forward with Achane. He is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
無理だ。
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, go! There we go.
Again, it's Achane. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah,
And you
they
said
will
the downs, clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
いやー、負けたー。
いや、難しいな。何だ。もう。
Hey, easy, Ralph.
もうこれ2ラウンド試合終了でした。
And they will take a knee here.
悔しい。
Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed in intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams
何
making
がダメだった
adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do a little bit better, a little cleaner.
あ、
And then
こ
you
の
get down in the second half.
この一
and that
発
led
で
them
か
to
かったよ
victory.
な。この一発で1本。
So for Miami,
これ余計
the
だっ
win
た。
is their 8th on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a rare misstep as they'll drop to 11 and 2 on the year. And they'll be on the road
Yeah,
next
yeah.
week as
Yeah.
they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well.
まあでも
Talk to you next
380ヤ
time.
ードとか投げられてるもんな。すぐ崩壊してんだよ。
いや言うて300ヤードも投げたからさ。
いやでも300超えないとこれ、コーチの成績に入んないから意味ないんだよ。
あ、そうなの。
ああ。
ほら、ブラジルだって104ヤードっていうか、うち86だから。まあ、ベストアルミいただきますが。こちらどんどん若い人間たちがこれ年乗ってくれるといいよね。
うん。
今日このルーキーのブラント君がね活躍してくれたから。
うん。いや、450ヤードは捉えてる。
450？
うん。
何それ？トータル？
トータル。
まあ、あれだ。最後ほら余計なもんが入ってるから。
うん。
一緒ぐらい。
いや、くそー。あとあれだな。あそこのゴール前のやっぱ、1ヤード止められたあそこだな。やっぱ、キードゴールだったんだな。
まあ、だから、言ったじゃん。
いやまあね
言ったよ。蹴った方がいいよって言ったよ。
知ってる。
まあ、そのフィールドゴール蹴ってたらね。まあ、一緒だけど。
フィールドゴール入ってたら同点でしょ？同点で。
いや、でも最後こっちの攻撃で終わってるから。
ああ、そうか。そうね。
まあ、 まあまあまあ。まあだから言うなら、そこじゃないんで、きっと。
うん。
まあだからやっぱこの最後じゃないな、最初のターンオーバーが痛かったんじゃないかな。
うん。
相手に取れたやつ。
うん。
まあ、あこの、どっちの読みがちだね。
うん。
読んでないけど。
読んでないんかい。
読んでないよ。いやまあ、次やっても失敗したし。まあ、どっちにも転んだよ、この試合は。
うん。
まあまあ、言うて、ほら、プレーオフ圏内に入ってなかったから、そう。これ全員いけるよ。多分。今回なんかリピートって失敗して負けた方がいいのかな。
特に今何も来なかったよ。
あ、失敗したもんないのかな。
あんまないかもね。これはもうみんな試合終わってんのかな。
イエスさんどうぞ。
あ、ニューイングランドあれじゃない？バイウィークじゃん。いないの。で、ビルズは試合終わってる。